morning, everybody. I'm Ivy, your Ivy Vibes. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Again, I'm doing this before going into work. Well, not again, whatever. But we are going to do a very, very quick read to see what's up. And I know I've been away for a while. Just been really busy, got a lot of things going on. We're just going to do a quick past, present, and future. In the past, it looks as though you had things moving extremely fast. Probably were getting some messages, doing some traveling. Things were moving at a very quick pace. Um, let's see what this was about, the traveling and the messages. Okay, we got the Hermit. So this could be, I would say, maybe an inner journey or messages even to yourself. Sometimes I like to look outside of the box when I'm doing these and reading things. So you could have been getting a whole lot of downloads while you were in this space of just being by yourself and really trying to figure things out, doing a lot of introspection, learning how to follow your own guide inside of yourself. So that's what these messages could have been about, and the journey could, the traveling could have been some internal type of journey that you were going through. Presently, we have the Emperor, so you could be in a position now where maybe you feel like you're more in control, possibly dealing with some form of leadership. You could be in a higher position of leadership, whether it's at work, amongst your friends. This could be the way that you are being valued and seen. And so, with the Queen of Cups, I think that this is calling for you also to have a certain level of intuition that you need to be able to follow, and also looking at how your emotions play a part in everything and not allowing them to dominate you, but being very open and receptive. But this is calling for you right now to be very, very intuitive and pay attention to things that are going on around you, because in the future we have the Five of Pentacles. So there may be some form of situation that could involve your finances, where they may end up taking a bit of a hit, or you may feel like you're at some form of an emotional loss, like there may be something that you may end up losing it. It could be some type of standing in the community where you were involved with something, and that may end up changing in some kind of way in the future. How you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. This is going to be very, very fast. I'm sorry for these really quick ones, but I am on my way out to go to work. Just wanted to give something very general. Let's see what advice we can give. I know I generally do things that are a lot longer, but I would say don't look at the things that you have felt were a loss, okay? Because that's really not going to get you anywhere. Anytime you want to progress and you know that you're going somewhere different, you can't always look at the loss. You have to start looking at what it is that you've gained out of the situation. And this is how we have growth. This is where our emotional intelligence comes from. When it is dealing with experiences that we have had, we stop putting ourselves in the victim role, and we start putting ourselves in the position of being the victor. Okay, so that means that we're not going to focus on what were perceived as losses, but look at what we still have and what we can use, whatever resources you still have available to you, and how you can make those things work. Okay. So I don't know. Some of the things that people be saying when they get on here, I feel is really just foolish. Like, if you're not interested, then don't come on. If you're not, like, really, just stay the fuck off the channel. Um, anyway, that is it for me. I have to get ready to go. Thank you guys so much for those of you who came. I am going to get back to doing longer reads. which some of you appreciate. And also getting back to doing things where I can answer questions for you guys. So if you do enjoy the content that I provide, I would ask that you would please be so kind as to subscribe to my channel and give this a thumbs up if you are interested in it. Thank you so much for coming by. It's not a wig, okay? Anyway, I will see you guys later. And thank you also to my haters. Appreciate y'all because y'all still making my views go up. So until the next time, everyone, be well.